Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Thank you for coming today.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Chelady.
Chelady.
If we are all here, let's start the meeting. Do you guys already have the agenda?
Yes,
Yes.
Miss Chelady.
First of all, I would like to introduce Miss Aisha from Hospital Sultanah Nur Zahirah, Kuala Terengganu, who has just joined us today. Unfortunately, Miss Rosmah will not be here today because she has an urgent matter to attend to. So, this blood donation campaign that we will have until 30th April will give us the opportunity to introduce the public that we sincerely care for the cancer patient. As you can see from the agenda, we will talking about the new alternative to solve our immediate problem on blood donation campaign for cancer patient. The problem is regarding the program side and problem with negotiator.
Yes, Miss Chelady. The first goal of this meeting is we want to help HSNZ, Hospital Sultanah Nazahirah, to raise blood supply for cancer patients in Terengganu. We will discuss the agenda specifically based on our last meeting about the program side and the problem with the negotiator. So next we can find the best resolution of this meeting as best as we can.
Here are the minute meeting of our last meeting which was held on January 20. Let's go for the agenda quickly. Five people attend the meeting and there was no absentee. The first agenda is fine and item 2 entry also correct.
Excuse me for interrupting, Miss Chelady. May I have a word?
Yes?
Um, I think, um, I think there is a slight error regarding the list of committee member who have joined the meeting in the last meeting. The spelling error of Khadijah's name should replace with T, not D.
Thank you, Miss Aisha. I will make the necessary correction to name.
Could I just say something here? Based on the previous meeting, the date of our first meeting was 20 January, not not 15 January. I hope Miss Secretary should change the date.
Okay, Miss Ain, I will take note and change the date.
Is there any amendments?
Sorry again, Miss Chelady. Can I ask to the secretary, what are the total amount of people who joined the last meeting?
For your information, Miss Aisha, there are 6 people who are involved in our last meeting.
Thank you, Mrs. Secretary, for the information. Miss Chelady, I think there is another slight error regarding the total amount of people who have joined the last meeting. As Mrs. Secretary said, 6 people are involved, but only 5 people who joined the meeting stated in minutes of meeting. So I hope the person in charge take note for this matter to avoid the significant problems in future.
Okay then, is there anybody else who want to add?
No, Mr. Chelady.
No, Miss Chelady.
No,
Thank,
Miss Chelady.
thank you. Can someone propose the minutes be passed as a true record?
I propose the minute to be passed as a true record.
I second the motion.
Now, let us move on to the item 2 on the agenda, matters arising. Secretary, can you brief us on that? I would like to ask on the progression of program which has been proposed in the previous meeting. Have all the agreement been met?
Thank you, Miss Lady. As we know, the blood donation campaign that we plan will be carried out at Dewan Sultan Mizan di SMUMT. However, the progression related to the blood donation site is having a problem because we did not get the approval from UMT as we did not fulfill the requirement to book the place. But I will try to discuss with the related parties to get the approval for our site. Besides, Miss Lady, I heard that we are having some problems regarding the price of flyers that give by the supplier is over our budget. Then I suggest we settle by follow the price that recommend from the supplier. Is it okay?
Okay.
That is a brilliant idea, I think. I move that the motion be accepted as we have agreed to continue for the price that we have deal with the same supplier. I also hope that we can get the place for our program in UMT, and I support you to discuss with UMT regarding to our application for the site in order to run the program smoothly.
Sorry, but I am totally opposed to the motion because I think we must concern with our budget for the flyers as we stick with 500 ringgit for 1000 units of flyers. So I suggest we find another supplier that offers an affordable price to make sure it is under budget and we can use the balance for other purpose. Actually, I have observed the suppliers that we can get through this and he will give us the price of 450 ringgit for 1000 units of flyers.
That is good, Miss Ain. Anything else want to add?
No, Mrs.
No,
Chaledi.
Mrs. Lady. Okay, so it is agreed that we will not stick the budget with 500 ringgit for 1000 units flyers. And Miss I will confirm the price of 450 ringgit for the price of flyers with the supplier that she had negotiated. So we can save the budget.
Yes, I can deal with the supplier to get for 450 ringgit for 1000 units of flyers.
Since everyone is in agreement, let's shelve the matter until further discussion. If there is nothing else, let us move on to the next item on the agenda. As you know, we are planning to hold a blood donation campaign for cancer patients. Miss Aisha, would you like to explain regarding the procedure of blood donation?
Yes, Ms. Chaledi. Regarding the procedure of blood donation, there are some important things that we must inform to the donor. The first one is they must eat beforehand and make sure to eat a healthy meal and also avoid fatty foods like hamburgers or ice cream. This can help to increase the iron stores in their body and reduce their risk for iron deficiency anemia. The second one is make sure they get a good night's sleep the day before they donate their blood or at least 3 hours sleep before the process of donating. So I think it is better if we can appoint someone to conduct this session to inform all the donors regarding this matter to make sure the program will run smoothly and also give the benefits to the donor.
Excuse me, may I give another opinion?
Yes, Secretary, you may proceed.
In my conceit, I think we should give this role to Miss Ain to conduct this session, as we have meeting this and know well about this. And I think this is also help us to be more proactive.
I think that is a good idea. Do you find with it, Miss Ain?
Yes, I am totally fine with the suggestion and it is being honor to be the one who conduct this session. I hope I can collaboration with you all as teamwork.
I am completely agree with you. Besides, I want to add something regarding our program. I think to make it more interesting, we can also provide a certification to the donor to attract them or to attract more people to join our blood donation campaign. And this info will be added at the banner in front of the blood donation site and also in another advertisement.
You have got a point there.
Sorry, I want to add some. We know that after they had experience in donate their blood, they can use their certification to get benefit in hospital. So I suggest that we also put the info with this. The donor will get some benefit in the hospital, such as a free outpatient treatment to make them more excited to donate.
Wow, that is good, Miss Ain. Thank you. Next, I would like to point Miss Secretary to present full resolution of this meeting.
Mr. Lady, the full resolution of this meeting is we are changing the price of flyers from 500 ringgit to 450 ringgit for 1000 unit to save budget. About the SM, I will discuss with the related parties to get the approval for our side. Then, we are going to appoint Miss Ain to conduct the session for the breakfast or snack that the donor must take. Besides, we will provide the certification to the donor of our program and we will add some benefit of the donor in the advertisement.
Is there any other business to discuss?
No,
No,
Miss
Mr.
Lady.
Lady.
Okay, if there is no further discussion, we shall end we shall end the meeting here. That's all for today. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mrs. Chaledi.
Mr. Lady.